Hey YouTubers, brown blazers, yellow blazers, white blazers, blue blazers, blazers of all colors. My name's OnStep. Welcome to the channel. If you're just now tuning in, I'm through hiking the Appalachian Trail. I'm a little over 2 months into it, almost 800 miles. Nonetheless, I just got back from town. I hung out with some trail angels, some dear friends of mine, Scott and Amanda, their family. They hosted me for a night, actually 2 nights. They will do some laundry, get cleaned up, and back out at the trail. Spent Memorial Day with them. So today is the 29th of May. Having a lot of fun. I'll show you guys a picture of them, and as well as Onesimus, which is a trail angel, Army vet. He's out here just loving on hikers, and I got an ice cream sandwich from him. Anyways, I wanted to show you this shelter. I forget the name of it. Actually, I may say it right here on the side. John's Hollow Shelter. This is near the James River. This is the first shelter I ever stayed at on the Appalachian Trail. Stay tuned. All right. It's around 9 a.m. on the 30th of May, and got hammered with some rain last night. I was in a shelter, fortunately, so that was great. I just love hearing the rain pour down, and I'm nice, safe, and cozy inside my little dry shelter. Nothing better than that. Nonetheless, the next 3 days, it looks like we're going to be humping it in the rain. And it's already rained on me a good bit today. I've whipped out my umbrella a couple times, and so that's nice. But apart from that, old OnStep's not wearing any sort of rain gear. Why? Because rain gear makes me hot. And I figure, you know what I mean? You're gonna get wet regardless, no matter what you do. And I don't mind being wet. You guys know how I feel about having wet shoes, however, and that's never fun. But hey, what's hiking the Appalachian Trail and not getting wet or having wet shoes, right? Nonetheless, you can see the clouds and the driplets behind me, and I tell you what, it just makes a beautiful scenery. I've been coming up with some clever rain songs and just kind of enjoying it, and having fun in the wetness. I'll see if I can keep that up for the next few days. Alright, I want to make sure not to pass it with you without you guys seeing it. There it is! 800 miles! Woo woo! I can't tell from where I'm at, but he actually looks like a water moccasin. Yeah, it's not really doing much of a focus. Alright, I'm blue blazing just a hair from Montebello. I had a resupply, and I'm only maybe a mile from the trail on a country road, and I just saw a mama bear and 2 cubs. And I tell you what, those little cubs were the cutest little things. Just little black balls falling behind mama. And me coming up on them here, I think, right after this turn, see what we can get.
Alright, YouTube addicts. I finally made it to the priest shelter. I'm being the awkward guy in the shelter by talking to you guys. We're all curled up here. I'm trying to hide from the insects and the rain. Nonetheless, this is the wonderful place where people confess their trail sins. I'm going to have to add to them. And we'll go ahead and read a couple. Rambo writes, "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have scratched my poison ivy on every log I have had to cross. I also skipped 4 miles of the trail. I will never go back to finish." Rambo. "Forgive me, Father, for I have filmed my own blank hole to examine chafe and hemorrhoids. It's not pretty, but you already knew that. Kool-Aid. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I have smoked the devil's lettuce in this holy shelter. I also have plans to kill Jelly for all his cheating in games. Poseidon. Alright, and we'll finish with one more written on the 4th of this month of May. I tell you what, this book is loaded with people's confessions, and I believe that the Father is merciful and that He'll forgive such sins. So lastly, I pee on my shorts every time I go pee. 2 clicks. I did it, my friends. I confessed a whole lot of sins tonight, and I feel that there is a load that's been lifted, and my conscience is clean, at least for now.
It's June 1st, and it looks like we have good weather for the first portion of the day. I wanted to show you this beautiful sunrise view. Alright, you guessed it. It's that beautiful time of day again. That means, ooh, found me a chair right there, like a nice little bench. Means it's snack time with the view. Gorgeous, and I got wind. This is awesome. Not sure if you can hear it, but there's a whole pack of coyotes down there. Just a gorgeous view. I got a big black racer right here, sunbathing. He says, no way. Check him out. Good length. So the rhododendrons have been shedding their flowers, and I tell you what, it is so cool seeing the different colors. Alright, good morning. Today's the 2nd of the new month, being June. And I'm at the Devil's Backbone. Had lots of drinks, had a lot of fun last night doing some cornhole with some fellow hikers. Wanted to show you my $5 breakfast. This is probably the best $5 breakfast you can find on the trail. And it starts with the oatmeal, potatoes, scrambled eggs, big sausage, biscuits, tea. So I'm a happy camper. I'm gonna probably make it to the Shenandoahs today. Super excited about that. That's the exclusive bear area. And so I'm at a current count of 7 bears so far. Insane, right? And we'll scoot that number up, I'm sure, as soon as we get into the park. It's coming down pretty good. It's been like this all day. I just took a nasty slip. Almost rolled my ankle. It's a good time. But what's the sunny days without the rainy ones? Who has wet feet? But they do look clean. Oh, me, sir, me. I have wet feet. Who's hiking the bloody wet trail? Oh, I am. And what is B for? B is for blisters. I'm almost at the shelter. It's still raining. You guys know I love obstacles, right? Alright, check that out. First, you gotta cross the good 4 inches of water. Then you gotta go across all that. And let's get a little bit closer. I'm just plowing through this water. My shoes are soaked, so it's kind of convenient. Yeah. I think the stepping stones are flooded. There we have it again, friends. Man, I just took like 2 pretty good spills, 2 falls within the last 30 minutes. The rain's beating me up pretty good. Feet are nice and wet. I'm just exhausted. And sure enough, 3 trail angels come along, hooks me up with a moist brownie, woo, and a Miller. Totally hit the spot. I could have cried right then, because these trail angels make it work. They make the trail come alive, as you guys have heard me talk a lot about. So if you guys are watching, thank you for the trail magic. To hook you guys up with their picture. Alright, so I'm near town. Gonna be entering the Shenandoahs on Tuesday most likely, and that's 2 days from now. My father's gonna come up and see me, so I'm sure we'll pick out on some food. I hear this town has a movie theater, so I might be able to score a movie, which would be awesome. I want to go see Dundee. Last time I saw a movie was in Irwin, Tennessee, in that area, and I drove around to Boone, North Carolina, and I saw A Quiet Place. It was a really good movie. Nonetheless, I think the floods from the heavens are done. We've been hit with 4 or 5 days worth of rain. That's why all the creeks have now turned into raging rapids. Yesterday was a blast crossing that. No casualties, so that's good. Let's see. I think this is going to go ahead and sum up this video. I do want to thank you for tuning in. Like always, hook me up with your comments, what you'd like to see maybe in future videos, and hit that like button. Nonetheless, I want to encourage you guys to have your own adventure, and I'll see you out there.